All right, it's one of those things that men genuinely would date women they hate. And the reason why is because a man, especially a man who likes having control, they hate the fact that it takes so much work to get a woman to do what they want to do. So even though they love the woman, they secretly resent how much work they have to put in. They secretly resent and hate the female gender because I'm gonna be honest with you, women could be a little frustrating, but some guys cannot handle that type of frustration, so they go full toxic mode on you guys. So let's see what they have to say. This is from the channel Life with Melanie. She posts a lot of great compilations, and let's see what they have to say.
Would be such a better place if a lot of men just admitted that they're only physically attracted to women and emotionally attracted to their homies. A lot of men will give
Hey, yo, the fuck? It's a weird conclusion, boy. Yo, these boys are That is you jumped the gun, but
get in front of their homies and degrade and disrespect the woman that they're with while seeking validation from their homies. A lot of men think wanting to conquer a woman's body means that you're attracted to them. And I have some really bad for you. That's not what that means. That just means that you're physically and sexually attracted to women, but that has nothing to do with you wanting to be with a woman long term. Y'all will literally avoid spending time with a woman, having deep, intimate conversations with a woman, and romancing a woman, and then leave after having sex with her and run to your homies and do that exact thing with your homies. Male spaces, and y'all try to see who is the least connected to the woman that you're with. I mean, come on. I know I'm giving a word. You know what I'm saying? Amen. Amen. And I know this at me. I really want y'all to sit down and spend some time looking into what I'm saying and see how true it is. And it's okay. Nobody's mad at you. But yeah, the truth shall set you free.
Hey, I'm Melanie. Welcome or welcome back to my
Women out there in the world that are getting told worse things. But what he told me hurt my feelings good enough. This one time he asked me to spell something, and I told him I didn't know how to spell it. I did. I just didn't want to spell it. He said, "How you don't know how to spell it, but you the one in school getting the masters?" I said, "I'm getting my masters. I'm not winning the fucking spelling bee." And he said, "Yeah, this is something you don't do often." I said, "Are you calling me dirty?" Man, what? I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Mm-hmm. Strike two. Or when I told him I was getting my master, he was like, "Oh, they must be giving it out to anybody."
Don't like you. Listen up. Number one, they'll tell you they like you. They'll tell you they like you so much. They'll FaceTime you every day, call you while they're at the gym, ask you out on dates, tell you how beautiful you are, how wonderful they are. You're the most wonderful woman they've ever met. And they don't mess with you. Oh! They will have you thinking that you're freaking crazy. So let me just go ahead and get into the story, right? Met this dude a couple months ago. We were hitting it off like big time. Like all of our values were aligning. The conversation, the chemistry was through the roof. Like you know when you just got chemistry with somebody and it just clicks.
hey, yeah, girl, we all know chemistry equals trauma in the beginning. Like whenever you feel a lot of chemistry, what's this white shit right here? Whenever you feel a lot of chemistry at first, it means it's a sign for you to take a step back, not take a step forward.
We were like, take me to the stars, take me to the moon. We was there, baby. Okay. As of a few weeks ago, he was in my phone with "I love you. I love you so much. Marry me." Yada yada yada. And I was like, boy, stop playing. He didn't stop. Every day this man would tell me that he loved.
Yeah, that's love bombing. In fact, I would tell that guy, "Don't tell me you love me. Don't tell me you love me. The fuck is your problem? Like you don't know me yet. Like seriously, know me."
Me, okay? Loved me. He showed me that I was his wallpaper. He had coworkers at his job asking why he coming into work so happy. And it was because I made his days better. He has his homeboys on voice and we'll talk about how on earth did you bag her, like yada yada.
This is
Like
wild.
he telling the whole town. He telling all of California about our love story. He told me that he talked to his mom about me. And I said, "Oh my gosh, what did you say about her? What did you say about me?" He told me that he told his mom that he was going to marry me. And
I
here's
can,
the thing about
I can promise you that's not the first time he's told his mom that. Who promise you he's like, man, that boy always talking shit. Man, that boy always saying the same shit.
I love bombing and my crazy self, right?
I was love bombing.
I'm so crazy that that makes sense to me. Like when you meet me, if a man is like, "You're the most wonderful woman I've ever met. I adore you. I love you." I'm like, "Me
Finally.
too. Me too." Call it conceit. Call it what you want. But when you filled yourself up with so much self love and somebody's like, "I see you," I'm like, oh, I'm waiting for you. Finally, somebody who gets it. Wrong. As of 4 days ago, 4 days ago, not only was I ghosted.
Yo, ghosting someone is wild. Ghosting someone is wild as hell. Like that is a wild boy right there. You a wild boy for ghosting someone.
Baby, I was blocked. I was ghosted. We have been consistently talking for a minute. Baby, ghosted. No explanation, no words whatsoever. Do you know how long it's been since I've been ghosted? At this big age, I've been ghosted in so long because we're old enough to like use our words. Use our words. He goes to me. And you know what? You got me. I texted him the other night because I'm crazy. I'm not one of them girls.
Nah, honestly, like you have every right to tell them off. Honestly, it's not needy. They try to guilt you into saying, "Oh, well, you acting needy." Oh no, fuck you, that you motherfucker. Like fuck you. Like you're toxic. Toxic people try to act like their toxic behavior is not toxic in your face with a straight face too. You gotta the way you deal with them is to be direct. You gotta be self-righteous. You gotta believe that what you are saying is correct. That what they're doing is wrong. That you have 100% all the right to be mad, and they have no right to be mad. I mean, to be angry that you're angry. And if they do that, rest assured they're narcissistic, psychopathic people. They have no sense of, they have no empathy, and there's nothing to envy because they do that all the time. They do that to other people. No matter how great they are, they do that to everyone. So there's no shame in that. In fact, they should envy you because at least you have a heart. Motherfuckers like them, they resent the fact that they can't treat people right because they're incapable of having relationships. So you win. You win. He did you a favor. The fuck?
Girls that'll leave in silence. Baby, I got something to say. I texted him the other day and I was like,
Sister, speak to him, sister. Speak to him.
if you gonna ghost me, you might as well just go all the way and block me. Oh, he knows how to follow instructions. Guess what he did?
Block. What a coward. Don't you sense cowardness coming from him? Don't you sense that? Just pure cowardness. Just being a coward. It's just shit, man.
So when people talk about, oh, if a man likes you, you'll never be confused. You'll know off the rip. He'll make it very clear. Baby, that's not true anymore. That's not true anymore. He made it so clear that he liked me that
That's the problem. Is that the issue is how incensant he was, how urgent he was. That was the issue.
there was never a thought in my mind where this could be the scenario. At least even a conversation. But hey, you ate with that one, my guy. You ate that. You ate that. You ate that. I hope you see this, and I want you to say something. I want you to say something because I know you probably got it. Like,
Girl, you win. Don't worry about it. He's just a little bitch. A little coward ass little bitch who runs away from his problems. I can promise you this is how he deals with life. I can promise you if he has bills, he'll run his bills. Like he is a avoidant, plain and simple.
secret family out there.
Little
It's the
bitch ass
military.
person.
You know what? I'm not trying to stereotype and generalize all military men. Thank you for your service. But you specifically.
No, military men cheat. What are you talking about? Military wives cheat. Military girls cheat. You got to stay away from. There are certain professions you stay away from. I may make a video about that. Father Alex is angry today. Yeah, professions that you should avoid dating because there is such a thing. There are some professions that you should avoid dating. Professions to avoid dating. And my stomach hurts today, people. I don't know what it is. I think my stomach is hurting.
I hope you have the day that you deserve.
Let me know in the comments below when you realized that a man in your life actually hated you. The first one I want to talk about is this clip where a woman was sharing her pregnancy announcement with her partner. She was crying and she was getting all emotional and excited, and he was just there, completely emotionless, and he gave her a pat on the head.
Oh, that's awkward. I don't know. Again, it's just that people settle, man. People settle. And when they settle, they're like this. It's just that simple. They're like this when they settle. I don't know what to say, man. I can't even watch it. I can't even watch it. Honestly, it's pathetic. Is this acting? Is this acting? Is this
I'm no
acting?
body language expert, but something about his demeanor. I don't know if it's the fact that he doesn't really seem to share a genuine smile with her, or that he doesn't take his hand out of his pocket, or he doesn't seem to like hug her or console her.
Yeah, that's the body language of where's my ticket to Africa? Where's my ticket to the fucking Congo so I can get away from this shit? Like, like, is that a white guy in the Congo? Like, what the fuck is he doing? Like, just like, is that a gringo? Because that's a sign of a guy who wants to get out.
There's no really affection or anything going on. He doesn't even dap her up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know we live in an age of social media where some people believe that everything is content, whether it's a gender reveal, whether it's a wedding, whether it's a pregnancy announcement, all of that. I know people want to use that as content, but some of these moments, and I hate to say it like this, but I have to be honest, they're not precious. They're not tear jerking. This man didn't have any reaction at all. So you're the one who's crying and breaking down. Maybe you should have put the camera on yourself or just filmed yourself, because all you did was open your relationship up to unnecessary scrutiny, because this isn't the typical reaction of a man just finding out for the first time that he's going to be a father. You wanted to share this special moment of how you reacted. But you ever take a look at this man who you're standing next to? Because he don't seem to care.
Now, to me, when I saw that clip, the only thing I thought about was he really does not like her. Typically, when
Mm.
couples share their pregnancy announcements, even if the pregnancy was a surprise, they are usually a lot more happy than that. And I found that really weird. I honestly feel like this woman is not safe around that man. No reaction at all is a reaction, and it's actually a very telling one. The next one is a story of a pastor who unalived his wife, then went on to go into church and giving his sermon as usual, even making jokes to the congregation.
After being served with divorce papers, JP delivered his usual sermon on Sunday, April 28th. In it, he asked the congregation to read a slide from the pulpit. He then said, with a laugh and a grin,
All I hear is women the whole time. Women do talk a lot.
Yeah, you got to. These pastors are weird. I did not know how weird pastors were when I was in church. But these pastors think they be fuckboys, man. They be acting like fuckboys for real.
a comment that elicited laughs from the audience. Throughout the sermon, JP had a happy demeanor, with what one internet commenter called
A pep in his step.
At the end of his message, Pastor JP told the congregation he had an announcement.
Oh
We're
Lord!
not going to do an altar call today. Instead, I'm going to have you stand up. And
I'm gonna have you stand up and make an announcement. I'm talking for him.
Leave church.
Gonna ask you to leave church quietly and don't talk about the announcement here about it being in the building, please. He quieted his voice before saying it. I got a call last night. My wife passed away. Yeah. It was self-induced.
We're going to have a funeral for her here.
She's gonna have a funeral for her here next Sunday at 3 p.m. So yeah, just kind of going to adrenaline right now. Praise the Lord.
News caused an internet uproar, and soon details about Micah's death would be revealed, causing for her family and the world more questions than answers.
Apparently, she asked for a divorce, and his best response was to take her life. We should all be careful about who we entertain, about who we marry, who we consider friends, acquaintances, who we take a ride from, because you never know the deep hatred that someone might have for you and how it might actually cost you your life. The next one is a story of a husband claiming to have autism as the reason he will not take pictures with his wife. And it sounds stupid because it actually is.
So by now everyone's seen this video. Someone says my favorite animal was me when my long distance husband sent photos with a coworker when he won't even take pictures with me, and she puts up the pictures. So many red flags. But I wanted to focus on his response because it's every red flag I tell you all to look for.
I don't know why all you females just like go straight, like for the kill shot, okay, without understanding context or anything to do. Like, the thing that you guys don't understand is I'm autistic. I don't get these things. I did not ask for the photos. I was the one that was asked to have the photos with.
I gotta see how this woman looks, because then that I don't know if he's bullshitting or not.
Right. So for me, I'm like, okay, they're just photos. There's nothing wrong with them. Sorry, I'm autistic. I hope you guys feel bad.
Bro, don't don't blame your autism. You need to give the people reassurance that you'll never cheat.
Why would I cheat?
Because you're a man.
If I wanted to cheat, I would have cheated. I've not cheated on you.
So much to unpack. Let's just jump in. Females. Any man who uses females, huge red flag, run. Context. Men love that one. You didn't understand the context. Did he give any context? Nope, he didn't give any context. He gave an excuse. And what do I tell you all about men who blame mental health for their behavior?
Yeah.
Always. I have autism. I have ADHD. I have depression. Always something. There are women who have the exact same mental health diagnosis and they don't display the same behavior. Because notice this. His wife said in the original video he refuses to take pictures with her. And in this video he says, well, my coworker asked me to take a picture. I'm autistic. What do you want me to do about it? Your autism is only preventing you from taking pictures with your wife? That's how you know.
That could be a special form of autism, you know?
It's
No
not really
wifeism.
the mental
I don't
health
know.
issue. It's you.
Yeah.
You choose who to say yes to and who to say no to. And I don't care if you say it's about keeping the peace or whatever. The fact is, you were grinning and skinning with your coworker, had a big old smile a mile wide, and then you give your wife nothing. You literally refuse to take pictures with your wife, and we all know why you're doing that. It appears
Why?
that he sees the coworker as more of his kind of trophy. Like, let's just be straight up.
I don't know. I just don't understand how people stay with people they're not attracted to. I guess, yeah. Honestly, that was one of my things when I was younger. I refuse to date women who I wasn't attracted to. There was one. Did I tell you guys a story? Nah, it's a big nose story. Like literally a big nose story about a big nose. And
Footage. This is not giving begrudging. I was forced into this.
oh, she's a cutie. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
And his wife called him on it and said, don't blame your autism. Because now we're getting to the heart of the issue. It was never about the photos. She put it on the audience, but I think she wanted to hear the reassurance that he was never going to cheat. And then he reached behind his back and pulled out a red banner. It wasn't even a flag. Instead of expressing love and commitment, well, of course I would never cheat. I'm committed to you. All my coworkers know that you're the love of my life. You're my wife. You're my best friend. He goes on the offensive. Well, why would I cheat? If I wanted to cheat, I would have cheated. What the hell? Who says that?
Hey, he's being honest. No, he's not. Like, if he could cheat, he would, but he can't. So he's faithful. He's like, he's faithful as a prisoner. Like, just, he's not faithful because he's a good person. He just can't cheat.
The way people answer a question is indicative of what's on their mind. If you've ever seen that Key and Peele skit, Text Message Confusion, that's a classic example. If you're angry, you're going to read anger in a written message. This man was asked to give his wife reassurance. She literally said, give reassurance that you're not going to cheat. This was pretty...
Girl, wait, when you're asking for fucking reassurance, like it's an insurance policy to know if you cheat, girl, you just moonwalk your booty back, man. Just moonwalk your ass back. Like, it's over. It's over.
For what she wanted to hear. And this man comes back with, why would I cheat? If I wanted to cheat, I would. He's telling you what's on his mind, which is that you aren't even a factor in the equation. He's going to do what he wants to do when he wants to do it, and he might already be doing what he wants to do, but that's another story. I'm so proud of you ladies who are roasting him alive in the comments, though. Good work.
Yeah.
I would say just a year ago, people would have fallen for this. Oh my God. Well, he says he's neurodivergent. Maybe he just didn't get it. Maybe he doesn't have...
Girl, you stupid if you believe that shit. Like, it's just that simple, you know? We're going to end it here and we'll watch the rest of the video. I really like her videos. They're great. Honestly, it's a great video to... It's great videos to react to. So we're going to be reacting to her for a long time, people. That's right. If you guys enjoyed this video, check out our previous video where we talk about the Sprinkle lady. Shira Sarah influenced married a monster. You dumbass. I mean, who fucking, like, honestly, like, where's your daddy at? OnlyFans model sleeps with 100 guys. Now she wants to do 1,000 guys. She tripping. Things you should never do to your man. You go check that out. And don't forget all of my courses. You can purchase them by clicking on the description down below. Take care.
Do you give off Terminator vibes because you're so masculine? Or do you give off nice girl, creepy, and needy vibes because you're just too feminine? The problem is that both sides suffer greatly in their business life relationships life, and friendships with family and friends. And if you don't know how to fix that, you will repeat the same pattern your whole life and never escape. Well, guess what? I have a course for you, and it's called The Feminine Woman. It's pretty much a course on how to increase your self-esteem through practical means, not through giving you guys affirmation and wishing that you stop being terminators or you stop being needy and creepy goldfish. No, I'll give you practical things that by you doing this, if you're too masculine, I swear people will say there's something in you. You look more relaxed. You're just more comforting. You become more emotionally open because I teach you guys those strategies. It's a 5-week course. If you're too masculine, you are successful in life, you are successful in business, but you struggle with connecting. And so that course will give you practical things that if you're a Terminator, you'll come out human, people. Like you'll just give off a more relaxed vibe. It's what I did in my life to heal me from my toxic masculinity. It's a 5-week course. And in that, I teach you guys how to let go of the past. I teach you guys how to use your feminine energy to influence without being too sexual, which might sabotage you. I'll teach you guys how to use the masculine to be assertive without scaring people off because sometimes it could be too much. It's a course that balances those things out. Okay, so if you go Bronx mode, if you're too Beverly Hills mode, I'll teach you guys how to go Bronx mode, or better yet, South Side of Chicago type of shit. Well, now you're just a serial killer right there, right? And with this course has a 30-day money back guarantee, and if you purchase it, you guys also get access to the Zoom meditation group where we both meditate, or we all meditate on a weekly basis, and you guys get access to the WhatsApp group. And it's really a good course. If you guys don't like it, just ask for your money back. I mean, you guys can see the reviews right here. A lot of people like those reviews, and you'll see the results. And if you don't see the results, then I'll just give you your money back. Like I'm not gonna scam you guys if it doesn't work, but I know it's gonna work. So you do that now. Don't end up like Frida Kahlo. All right? Don't do that shit. Y'all just think you guys can break my rules and tell people you watch my channel. You can't do that, okay? So purchase that right now. It's a lifetime. You get lifetime access to that course, and I'll see you guys inside. Take care. Let's continue with the video.